Good evening. I am Chris, the Space-Time Sorcerer, and we're going into yet another SMT3 Nocturne stream, which I do every Thursday after Dave finishes his stream, until I beat the game one way or another. I am also available for questions about occultic shenanigans. Dave and I have slightly different experiences, so the experiences do overlap, but I may know some things that he does not, and he may know some things that I do not. And that's just the nature of life. I don't think we need to see this intro to SMT 3 million times, so I'm going to go ahead and... Okay. Technical difficulties, how typical. Wow. How am I having this kind of technical difficulty? Okay. There we go. There we go. Now it's working. Alright, let's see. Alright, my objective here is to somehow beat the next boss, who is practically immediately. Oh my. My problem is I only have 3 party members. got this far after a long-winded puzzle session last week. So, let's see. Alright. How am I on items? Decent quantity of meds. I think I'm going to run from all of the random battles going down this spiral to try to avoid too many problems. I want to keep my mana and my HP up, because as soon as we're done running down this spiral, we basically just run straight into a boss fight. This spiral only exists to annoy us with random battles. Alright. I don't think I'm going to do a very long stream this time. Oh boy, how... do I have to deal with another maze, or is this a straightforward maze? Perhaps this is the reason why I had so much trouble having to deal with a maze immediately after getting down from the dang spiral. I forgot about this. I believe my destination is off in the upper right corner, but I don't remember clearly. Oh boy, we're finding treasure chests. Goody. Well, I'm clearly off the beaten path here. Now we have enemies that are going to force our hand, so I'm just going to beat the tar out of them. I do like the SMT3 Nocturne's battle music. Really? You're gonna spring this on me? What? How? How did I die so quickly? That was only a Taru Kaja. How did it kill everybody? Am I going to need a level grind? Is that what this is going to turn into? Yeah, I was at full HP, full MP. What the hell was that? I am very confused. How the hell did a Taru... like, if it were something like a Mahama or something, I would understand, but a Taru Kaja? Oh my. I am very confused. I think something went completely awry. I don't even know what that was. That was very strange. Another bunch which is attacking first. alright. Hey. What shall we discuss? It is a question, yes. What would you like to discuss? And I'm doomed. I am not having a good game today. I think perhaps I should go and level grind or something. I'm gonna go down that dang spiral one last time, and if I die again this easily, I'm gonna go ahead and level grind. Wow. We're starting early now. Ah, great. Alright, fine. You want to play this game? Oh my. Certainly feels like a rough night. Barely even got away from the save point when this nonsense happens. Oh my. Perhaps it is the wrath of Merc Retro. Hard to say sometimes. One thing that I find a little peculiar is I was under the impression that you were supposed to run into Lucifer at some point in this game. However, I have yet to see heads or tails of that guy. Alright. I'm still at the save point, so I may as well go and get a free heal after that nonsense. Gonna go get my free heal, and then go right back. Although I guess it's not a free heal. She charges money. Names of God. What about them? For there are many names of God. It's something a polytheist friend of mine used to rag on me about. Ah, yeah, one God, but 1,000,001 names, eh? As if he was trying to insinuate that that meant that it was really multiple gods. Yes, I believe that that is the blonde kid, though he may appear as an older good dude at some point. Alright. I just want to beat the tar out of Osei already. Will you give me the opportunity to beat up Osei? Pertaining to names of God, there are a number of Kabbalistic correspondences. going by the Kircher tree, you begin at Kether with the name of god Eheya, meaning I am. And then you reach Chokmah. The name of God there is simply Yah, which is often interpreted as a shortening of Tetragrammaton. And then you reach Bina. And the corresponding name of God is the Tetragrammaton itself, Yod-He-Va-He. Alternatively, it is sometimes Elohim is added to it. In fact, oftentimes Elohim is added to it, so it becomes Yehovah Elohim. Clearly, I have traveled the wrong way. Next would be Chesed, and the name of God there is quite straightforward, for it is simply El. El meaning God. Ah, this must be where I wanted to go. Let's see if we can beat the tar out of Osei now. Is that a... Can I save my game there? Will it let me? Just one? Fine, I'll do the auto attack routine. You better join. Fight once, you can actually make most of them through fusing. If you really want a certain demon, just try a bunch of combinations. Oh, that's it? I was hoping he'd join. Oh well. Alright, now that we're actually down here... Now perhaps I can go straight to the fight next time without running into issues. I wonder how I missed this. Alright. By my understanding, I am forced to go into the center door. Yeah, let's get it over with. Yes, we've heard your Magatsuhi speech already.
It would seem I have a visitor.
Yes, indeed, you do. Let's see.
Evidently, someone in the mantra has a brain in their head after all. Well, this is quite the surprise. You're that boy from the hospital. And judging by
Yes, Hikawa, we're going to beat the tar out of you very soon.
Come here? Was it to see me?
I'm gonna give him the same answers as before.
But I'm fairly certain... Very well. I commend you for reaching this place on your own. If it is truth you seek, then I will all there is to...
Yes,
Take a
yes,
look at this
yes.
device. You must have seen one like it. Let me ask.
I'll say no again.
Remember this. In this world, you might as well be dead if you don't fully understand Magatsuhi.
I have a sneaky
Magatsuhi
suspicion it's some kind of blood of God or
is
something.
a sacrificial offering. It is the power needed to call forth the God of creation. And without it, one cannot fulfill the purpose of this world. You see, one who possesses a strong will can change this world and everything in it. When one's ideology or reason has been spread and enough Magatsuhi gathered, God will descend from above and reshape the very foundation of the world. Yes, for the sole purpose of creation, this world of chaos was brought into existence directly by my hand. Soon enough, my dream shall be realized. A complete circle of stillness, in harmony with the workings of time. The world of Shijima will be born. The mantra believe they've destroyed this space, but as you can see, the core is fully functional. Nothing more needs to be done. I will soon have all the Magatsuhi I require. Now then, I believe some discipline is in order. To all who oppose the assembly of Nihilo, there will be no forgiveness. I suggest you pay close attention and witness the ruin at hand. Using the Magatsuhi stored here, I will call on my newfound strength. The time has come. Activate the Nightmare System.
Very villain vibe. The Nightmare System. Here it comes, guys. Ah yes, this must be the part where he destroys the Mantra headquarters.
Do you understand what's happening? This system gives me total control over the flow of Magatsuhi on a worldwide scale. This tiny facility pales in comparison. As my first target, I've selected Ikebukuro, the Mantra's home base. The Magatsuhi in that area will be depleted, and the Mantra will die out in no time. Oh, I forgot to mention, your teacher plays a key part in this system. She's been a great asset to me. Her abilities as the Maiden have been truly invaluable. Are you worried about her? Unfortunately for you, she isn't here. In fact, I doubt you will ever see her again. After all, she is the Maiden of Creation, not the teacher you once knew. You were not meant to survive the conception in the first place. Your attachment to the previous world will only serve to deepen your despair. I should not have been so merciful back then. Allow me to end your pain and suffering right here and now.
Right.
I don't know what hopes and dreams you've brought with you, but you can accomplish nothing in this world. Now, go and join the masses that fell before you.
Right. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Okay, then. Lower the enemy's defense. Lower the enemy's attack. Okay, then. Heal him. What else do we got? Greatly reduce his evasion and hit rate. What else do I have? Anything else that might help? I guess that will do. Tornado. Alright, I believe we can get away with attacking now. I don't like when he uses the focus ability. Well, that's an oof. Try not to die, Pixie. Ooh, a critical. Very good. Gives Pixie another chance to heal. Ah, physical reflecting barrier. I assume that only lasts for one turn. Alright. You know what, I'm going to use this again. Interesting. I think I'll have a pretty good shot at beating this. Magic reflecting barrier now. Okay. I prefer to use physical attacks anyway. He really isn't hitting his attacks at all. This is pretty good. Ah, he hit that time. Alright. Interesting. I'm doing much better than the last time I fought him. Alright, now he's using Sukukaja, counteracting my earlier ability. Ah, of course. Well, on account of this, I'll just have to attack normal. Alright. Here we go again. Oof! He just took out... He critted Forneus, so that might ruin the rest of this. I don't know yet. I don't know how close I am to annihilating him. Oh, magic reflecting barrier now, eh? And he's about to heat wave us again. Critted the Demifiend. That is a problem. Ah, now he's trying to improve his attack. Okay. and then I lower it right back down. I don't have any good options. Let's see. That might be helpful. So what, I raise him, but it doesn't re-summon him immediately? That's annoying. Wish I'd known that earlier. I guess I have to re-summon him this way, then. Wouldn't it be funny if he just... Whoa. Alright, alright. Dia yourself. Pass. Alright. Soma yourself. There we go. Now... attack. Magic reflecting, are you? Really? You're gonna go there? Ah, this guy is annoying. Very well then, pass. Rakunda. Tarunda. Pass. I guess you've got enough for another Rakunda, why not? Now the rest of this should be pretty straightforward. See how much damage he's taking now. Feeling a little bit paranoid because he used focus at the end of the last turn, so... Well, he critted me, but it only dealt 50. Gotta keep that HP up. Feeling a little bit paranoid. Now he's doing the magic reflecting barrier and missed. Okay, we should be good on a full attack. I really wish there was something like in Persona 3 where you can do an all-out attack, and he's dead. Bam! Alright. Of course I'll listen. Take this, oh yeah. Alright, a bead chain. You obtained the Magatama Anathema. Well then.
You may have defeated me, but you will never be able to find our commander, nor the maiden. The nightmare system has been activated. This base will soon be closed down, and the way to the maiden will be lost forever. Begone, demon! It is we, the Assembly of Nihilo, who will create the new world.
Right. The Assembly of Nihilo, the door is tightly shut. So I've just been straight up evicted. Okay. Well... I have been evicted from the Assembly of Nihilo. I don't know how to feel about this. You there. What's going on? Didn't the mantra win? I heard a bunch of Magatsuhi got vacuumed out of Ikebukuro. Well, maybe I should go deal with that next. Well, let's zip over here to Ginza. Maybe Nyx can tell us what the hell we're supposed to do now. Oh, a bunch of pyrojacks, eh? Actually, you know what? I have just the spell for this. First, a normal attack just to get Pixie's turn out of the way. Oh wait, I can't use it because Forneus is out of MP. How annoying. Well, I guess we'll just have to take him out the old-fashioned way. I cast Punch! In the Golden Dawn system, names of God are used to invoke the Sephira. They can also be used for invoking elements. And when you invoke the Sephira, it's usually in the context of invoking it as a planetary power. So, Saturn for Bina or Da'ath, Jupiter for Chesed, Mars for Gibora, the Sun for Tifareth, Venus for Netzach, Mercury for Hod, and the Moon for Yesod. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy on our side. Well, so much for him. I can never understand the negotiation system in this game. Alright. I should probably get into the habit of reading questions when I'm asked them before I answer them. It probably helps people understand when they're watching the VOD. Alright. I should probably save my game soon. Alright, save. Alright, here we go. What is the current time? 11:40. We're scarcely getting started then. I'm not in the mood for a long stream today, but I figure I should go for at least an hour, if not 2. Let's see. Yep, Nihilo has been removed from the Amala link. The only thing I can think of now is to ask Nyx what to do. Nyx usually has good ideas. Apsaris fled. Good grief. So yes, as pertaining to names of God, some names I do not fully... If I looked into it again, I would probably get the understanding, but some names I do not fully understand why they are assigned, particularly the names for the Lesser Banishing Ritual of the Pentagram. For in the east you are invoking the Tetragrammaton Yod-He Vahe, and in the south it is Adonai, the west is Ahea, and the north is Agla, which the name of this term escapes me at the moment, but it is a kind of pronounced abbreviation of Ata Gibor Leolam Adonai. Notarikan, that's what they're called. Ata Gibor Leolam Adonai, thou art mighty forever, O Lord. I think that one sounds like he's saying the same thing. Well, we already know that much. What about you? What do you have to say? Nyx has nothing new to tell me. Pertaining to Agrippa, my favorite aspect of Agrippa is the weird, the peculiar tables in the third book, I believe it is. That's my favorite part of Agrippa. Well, once you understand how those work, you can make a new one from any language. And find interesting ways of delineating names pertaining to concepts. Although Agrippa's primary purpose for those tables had more to do with astrological events. Alright. Yes, it looks like there's not a lot going on in this area. I'm honestly a little confused and concerned. Maybe this means that what I should do is... New idea. Maybe what this means is I should go to Ikebukuro, since he mentioned destroying the place. Maybe that's the idea. Because I am at a loss on where to go next. So maybe that's the idea. Head to Ikebukuro. All right. Using an Enochianized version of Agrippa's material was certainly interesting long ago. Though I'm not sure I'd necessarily recommend doing what we did with it. Let's see. Perhaps I should head this way. Take a look at what befell the tower. Ooh. That's interesting. Yes, let's go in. I knew it!
Sure has been a while. I heard about the trial by combat, and I thought it might be you who won. Getting here was tough, to say the least. But I'm glad I made it.
Alright, it's the other classmate.
Listen. There's something I've been meaning to tell you. I finally decided to play by the rules of this world. I'm sure you already know. But there's a purpose as to why this world exists. To create a new one. And I want to be the one to do it. I know that sounds crazy, believe me. But then I remember that voice. I heard it the moment the world changed. You must have heard it too, since you survived. After we went our separate ways, I started thinking not only about what I should be doing in this world, but why the world had to end up this way. And sooner or later...
So why did it have to end up this way?
The previous world was full of waste. clogging up our thoughts and choking out any real progress.
And what is the meaning of progress?
From an overabundance of things to an excess of people, we ran out of useful things to make and meaningful things to do. All we did was kill time.
Perhaps the most meaningful thing to do is to
What the world
simply
really
be.
needed? It just wasn't getting. It's true that I lost everything. It was the saddest thing imaginable. But I survived the conception. I was chosen to be here. That's what I believe. And that's how I'm going to carry myself. Even though a part of me is still grieving, I know that if I bear the pain, I can open up a world of limitless potential. The power of creation will be mine.
Great. How do you plan on seizing it?
That voice, it told me I could choose. In my eyes, the world has no more room for anything superfluous. That's why I want to create my ideal society. A paradise ruled by the strong and the worthy. The world of Yosuga. You fought your way this far. You know what I'm saying, don't you? That's fair, but I trust your judgment. And I believe that one day, you'll come to the same conclusion. From now on, I'm gonna start collecting Magatsuhi. I'm not so sure where to start, but since Yosuga is the reason of the strong, I have to do what I can on my own. I'm glad I got to tell you all that. I guess I'll see you around. You and I survived the conception. I know this meeting won't be our last.
Right. Come to think of it, didn't we leave someone in the basement? He's losing power. Am I losing power, though? Maybe. Take him out. Dealing no damage as a rule of thumb, eh? Why are you still alive? Alright, now they've pissed me off enough that I'm gonna start getting serious. Get love tapped. What do you have to say for yourself? What's wrong? What happened? And why are all the prisoners escaping? Good. Let's go to B1. I want to see if my buddy escaped. What do we got going on here? I've already forgotten what direction I'm supposed to go in. I think the prison is beyond this area. Ah, Mr. Demon, please save Futomimi. I'm more or less free, but our leader is still locked up. Futomimi, who leads us with prophecies, is still being held captive. Ah, you want me to save your leader, eh? Oh, what was in here? Woot, beat of life. He's at Kabukicho prison. Futomimi is still locked up there. I do not know where that is. Oh, for the love of popcorn. Whoops, wrong target. I'm actually annoyed with myself now. Attack with tornado. Nice. Ah, wrong target. I'm really not doing too well today. But that's okay. Bufula. Alright. I have no idea where this Kabukicho prison is supposed to be. Side quest for brisket, you say? Don't mind if I do. Me tired, me hate this, me don't care anymore. Sounds about right. Ah, our buddy.
Our teacher's not with you, is she? Damn! Even you couldn't pull through. I was counting on that demonic power of yours. The mantra's finished, the Nihilo's gaining ground, and we still have no idea where our teacher is. What the hell are we doing in this world? Like a couple of clueless idiots. Guess I'll have to place my bets on that prophet guy.
Prophet guy, you say? Are we about to go
yeah.
and
There's
get
supposed
that
to be this really
puppet?
incredible mannequin out there. They say he can see the future. He actually predicted the fall of the mantra. Maybe he can tell us about our teacher and what we should do from here. Last I heard, the mantra caught him and sent him off to prison. If anything, he's probably still there. So, I'm gonna head off to Kabukicho and look for him.
So we need to figure out how to get to Kabukicho
Not
from
like
here.
standing around here is any safer. Figure I might as well take my chances.
Alright.
Lates.
Lates? Shouldn't you be saying later, not lates? Strange. Alright, so we're going to Kabukicho. Very well. Wrong way. Alright. This time, no matter who you attack, it's the right one. Bam! Pyro Jack, not gonna take it. Okay. I always listen. Smoke ball. Okay. Alright. I guess we gotta figure out how to get to Kabukicho. Although a part of me wonders what happens if I go back to the top floor and see what happened up there. How the heck do I get to Kabukicho? Alright, did I take a wrong turn? I think I may have taken a wrong turn. How'd I do that? That's a ridiculous quantity of Nikomata. Bad cat. Bad kitty, be gone. True. That may be the case. Nevertheless, it's not even a real moon. It's some bizarro moon because of the eldritch nature of this environment. Alright. I'm tired of you dodos. Get mozzioed. Bam. Alright. Really? Another one so soon? Attack with it. That's all it took? That's all it took to get an... Wow. Wow, that happened. That was kind of amazing. I kind of want to know what happens if I fuse the Oni and Forneus together. Oh, Lord. All right. How are we doing on heals? Yeah, we got a lot. Could still go for some more, though. The Oni is level 25, apparently. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and use full damage. Woot! An Oni is basically a type of Japanese demon.
Hello there!
The most well-known of those would be the blue Oni, red Oni dichotomy. Where the red Oni is hot-tempered and the blue Oni is more cool and collected. They have a tendency to repeat that kind of theme in many forms of fiction.
Oh!
Managed to wrangle up 10 lucky tickets after all. Choose a box. The black box, the white box, or the pink box? I'm feeling the black box right now.
Goodness.
A sapphire. Okay. I still haven't figured out the whole gems routine, but maybe I'll figure it out later. So where the heck am I supposed to go from here? Amala Link? Maybe they'll know in the Great Underpass of Ginza. Perhaps the Underpass of Ginza is where we shall learn. The 72 are like dealing with a set of lords. Oni is like dealing with a barbarian tribe. I should have saved my game. There we go. Okay. Will these mannequin types be able to give me any new information? That is the question that I'm hoping to have answered, but I'm suspicious that they won't be able to tell me squat. I see. Well, that being the case, I guess these guys don't have any new info for me, so I'm just going to head back. Where'd I just come from? Of course, of course. Just to throw me for a loop. I have no idea where I need to go, so maybe where I need to go is right back to Ginza. Since perhaps there is a place near Ginza. You say Yokia, however I'm going to assume you meant to say yokai. Yokai is more a catch-all term for unusual entities. Or just very strange, mystical things happening. Mystical in the vaguest sense possible, since... Oh, good grief. Let's go ahead and auto-attack. Quit your Marin Karinen. Alright. Oh boy. Let's see. Yeah, my rule of thumb is to be level in vitality like a madman. I will have all the HP. It is a rule. But yes, yokai is a more catch-all term. It's kind of difficult to determine what constitutes a yokai and what does not, because there's a large number of just bizarre entities which are counted as yokai, and then they're alongside more understandable entities like tanukis and kitsune. Alright, you. Well, let's just go with the... Alright. Not entirely clear on what the deal here is. Okay, so maybe there's nothing I can do over here. Maybe I'm supposed to go somewhere else. Yeah, that went rather well. Actually, maybe I should port back to Ikebukuro and try locations from there. I am not entirely clear on where I'm going. But yes, yokai don't really count as demons per se, depending on your definition, which definition of demon you're using. Yokai are more like anything that happens to go bump in the night is basically a yokai. Heck, some yokai are really weird things like random invisible wall. Just invisible wall out of nowhere. Bam, it's a yokai. Alright, now how did I get in this place? Where's the exit? I'll assume that this way is the exit. I guess we'll do auto on then. Alright, there we go. Hello, skeptic student, how are you? We were intermittently discussing the difference between yokai and oni, although I confess I do not fully grasp the intricacies of it. I just know that they are typically categorized as separate things. Alright, where exactly am I supposed to go? Oh, that was pretty quick. I am clearly dealing with things which are lower level. Where am I supposed to go? Never thought I'd see the day the mantra get beat down. Score one for the Nihilo folks, I guess. Oh, what is this? Is this the... No, that's the cemetery. Where the heck am I supposed to go? Supposedly there is some prison somewhere that I'm supposed to go. Hi, Pixie, found something. A soma. That's nice. Supposedly there is some prison that I'm supposed to go and, infiltrate or what have you, but I'm not sure where it is. Okay. I almost forgot about these things, but they look like they're pretty easy to eliminate. Alright. Aha, there we go. Now maybe I can get somewhere. Yes, let's open the cache cube, may as well. They tell me that this guy is being held in a prison, but they don't tell me which direction the prison's in. Alright. Alright, clearly I can go nowhere else in this area. Oh boy, just wandering around the map is causing the Pixie to find somas. Now if I could just figure out where in blazes this prison was. Oh my. That over there looks promising, but I'm not sure how exactly we would get through it. Unless there's an alternate exit to... Actually, it looks like there is an alternate exit up here. Maybe that's the idea. I'm supposed to go out the alternate exit. Alright, so how does this work? Perhaps. Yeah, I'm imagining it might go that way. I don't know why, but the rhythm of the auto fight is making me think of those remixes of falls and people getting hit. Maybe. Well, I'm mainly auto fighting because we're in an area where I am ludicrously over-leveled. Really, you goat horse? You're gonna try to charm bite? Alright. Let's see if I have the slightest idea how to get anywhere. Alright, that's not gonna work. Bad dog. Bad long dog. Alright. I have forgotten how this place is organized. What do you have to say? What, we lost? Well, shit, then I'm out of here. Okay. I am not entirely clear where I'm going. It's been a long time since I've gone through this area. Got him. Living life just to get smacked by a flippin' pixie. Alright, is this where I want to go? Probably. Alright. Let's go then. Still rather confused about where in blazes I'm trying to get to. Can you tell me? I try to help the junk collector from time to time. I see. Ay. Well, it's pretty clear there's no exit this way, so I have made a ludicrous number of wrong turns. I do not know where I'm going. Okay. Alright. Alright. It sounds like I need to go back to the tower. Wait a second. Am I low health and I didn't even notice? No, I don't look particular. Oh, wait. I have a flipping... There we go. Status effect. Where am I? Okay. I think I have some vague idea of where I'm going now. You're a chaos magician. How does one even get started in chaos magic? In such a flexible system, I can't imagine there's any particular initiation process, so I wonder how one starts that. Truth be told, I am more a chaotic hermeticist when push comes to shove, so I have utilized Golden Dawn methods. However, when I was first starting, I interpreted them as, this is the magic you use to become magic in the first place. A lot of what goes on in chaos magic is paradigms and paradigm shifting, so you operate as though you believe the premises of a particular magical system. And so in the case of Golden Dawn magic, that's, believing in the initiation process. So I used the Liam Thomas Christopher book. And this battle is ridiculous. I am just going to leave. Alright. Take it this way. I think I'll go heal and save again, just as a matter of course, to make sure that my HP and my MP are where they should be. Although if one wanted to go purely chaos, the way you would do that is simply look up some methods and start trying to use them. See what results you get. Sigils are a fairly common starting point there. Even I tried sigil magic prior to getting into the Golden Dawn initiatory system. Alright. Not in the mood to deal with these two. Alright, I think I actually do need to go to the top of this tower now. I was thinking of having a shorter stream this time, so I think when we finally do find our way to the prison, I will stop as soon as we get to the first save point. Alright, I believe I'm supposed to go all the way to the top again. Or if not all the way to the top, then to a... Yeah, I think I do have to go all the way to the top again. Let's figure this out. Yeah, they hit you hard. What is grounding and centering exactly? Let's see. Oh, you mean the... grounding and centering refers to bringing your thoughts back to the here and now, although there are many ways of doing this, some of which are more symbolical and others are more direct. Would you fools stop being like this, you blasted... Alright, I got half a mind to start using the AoE skills against these guys. Nice. I actually haven't looked at this guy's abilities yet. Alright. But yes, the Liam Thomas Christopher book does look rather intimidating. The worst part is that some aspects of it are probably obsolete now, but that pertains to his book recommendations more so than the practice itself. I should get Dave to let me in his server, then we can go over the issues you run into when you use the Kabbalah magic and the great work of self-transformation system. The main issues just have to do with book selections, and I am in deep disagreement with LTC over the necessity of getting a psychotherapist involved during the air grade. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Why is this last guy still up? This is honestly starting to annoy me. Finally. A new enemy, right after all that. Isn't he a former boss fight? This is getting really ridiculous. Yeah, the books that you're supposed to read in the LTC process are often practically impossible to find. At least his original suggestions, though. Oddly enough, oh, you think I should try to recruit this guy? I'm on the wrong guy to try to recruit him. Let's try it, why not? Do you expect me to join you? I cannot obey the weak. It would ruin my reputation. Okay. Bah. Well, this is going to be delightful. Ah, so he simply refuses to talk at all. No, even if you're going on a different character. Okay. Good to know. Pretty much, pretty much. Ah, it's his weakness, okay. Nailed it. After a fight like that, it's time to use old potions. Now, the issue, Dave, as we were discussing, is that the required reading is no longer viable for a lot of people because the books he suggests are practically impossible to find a lot of the time. Although if you go and try to hunt down the author and tell him your problems with that, he will often give you alternative reading suggestions. Because there are some people who have tried to inquire about that sort of thing. Select a floor, 60. Going up. So yes, Dave, I have decided that this time it will be a short stream. However, it is not an overstream yet. The therapist bit seems more about keeping the ego in check, not to mention, like, hell, I'm going to start probing a bunch of therapists in the American South for occult sympathies. Indeed, indeed. That's my biggest issue with him saying you need to go to a psychotherapist. He tells you, you need to go to a psychotherapist. This is not optional. Go do it. But he doesn't tell you what you're supposed to say. Like, what reason do you have for going to therapy? Goal of stream is to prep for the final Dark Souls stream? What do you mean? Oh my. Are you all done with Dark Souls soon, Dave? Is that what I'm hearing? All Dark Souls'd out? If those birds attack me, I'm just retreating. It's only 2 of them this time. I can handle it. Nailed it. Well, I think the issue is that the author of the book is assuming that you can find, like, there are Thelemites who do psychotherapy, and they would definitely be sympathetic to your cause. However, there are also a lot of other types of therapists out there. So, shenanigans. The method I tried with this fight worked last time, so I'm going to use the same sequence of events again. Bam! Done. Dave will be finishing Dark Souls. Was it Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2 that you were playing? Here we are, back at level 64. Time to talk up with our, sense of strong power from beyond the door. Will you enter? Yes, I seriously doubt he's going to fight me in this condition. But if he does, that would be funny. What is going on? Wait. Isn't that the teacher?
You have returned, mighty demon. Have you not witnessed our triumph? The stronghold of men.
He thinks that he won still? That's pretty hilarious.
And yet, I suffer so. Behold this battle. Matsui escapes it against my will, oozing like a fresh wound, and the hemorrhage does not stop there. My army is falling one by one, drained of life with each passing minute.
Curse you, Nihilo! What sort of devious trick did they use? Oh,
What is
the
this mannequin?
humiliation! I can see the maiden, the nexus where the Magatsui gathers. But alas, we are utterly powerless. We have no choice but to await our doom. Oh, Gozu Tenno, it crushes me to see this.
No! I will not die! My body may perish, but my spirit will live on. In time, one worthy of my power will come. It is then that I shall return.
Really?
I will not let them create a world of stillness.
Glitchy model really sells the demonic possession aesthetic. That's funny.
What good is a world without strength? I will not forget this rage.
This guy is pure Gibora. Unfortunately, he's fighting against something akin to pure Bina. Well, dang. He's getting crumbly now. Well, dang. All right. Well then. Now what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I have borne witness to Gozu Tenno doing his thing. Guess it's time to leave.
I knew you would be here. Gozu Tenno has... No. The mantra has been utterly destroyed by the Nihilo's attack. The Assembly of Nihilo had a higher goal than just ruling over Tokyo. We, on the other hand, did nothing more than enforce a reign of terror. That is the reason we lost. And now that Gozu Tenno's name has been sullied, those who we call comrades have deserted us.
Indeed.
You had a friend who was being held prisoner here, did you not? Both of you are free to do whatever you want. I have no business here anymore. There is no point in guarding an abandoned city. Farewell. I will go on a quest to realize my dream of a world where the strong thrive. If you are truly strong, then we shall meet again.
Ah, yes. What do you want to play, Dave? You want to play, Deep Rock Galactic, perhaps? Dwarves in space! I'm not sure if I grabbed that one cube this save. Let me go check it, make sure. One bird. One bad bird. I should have used the Mazio. How dare you miss? Got him. Alright. Alright. Whoop, I forgot to check it. Oh, I must have already grabbed it. Okay. Not in the mood. Was there anything down this way, or doesn't look like it? Okay, stairs to nowhere, as it is. Going back down, it seems. Odd. Oh, just skip to the end already. No Man's Sky. I mean, we could do a collab of that, but that's not really Dave's game. I have been relatively addicted to the game recently, though. I have been playing a separate save from the one that I stream, though. Really now? That's all you know, Berserk? Alright, what am I gonna do with this guy? Sheesh. There we go. Which rituals are you referring to? For things like the LBRP, I would say there isn't a lot of room for variation. Even though people try inventing variations of it all the time. However, if you're inclined to create other pentagram rituals using Kabbalistic methods, there are all sorts of possibilities, though most of the useful ones have already been done in the forms of the greater and supreme rituals of the pentagram. Alright, this Oni is starting to annoy me, so I'm going to investigate blending him with Fornius. Clone? That's interesting. The middle pillar, there's not a lot of room for variation in that either. Though there are other rituals that involve going down the entire tree. That being said, I have read of variants of the middle pillar where you colorize the spheres rather than going down with all white spheres. However, I usually don't use that variant because I use the colored spheres for a version that uses the entire tree. I went too far again, didn't I? Any good advice for memorizing the god names and such? I find myself feeling a bit guilty for interrupting the ritual check on my phone. As the Nike commercial says, just do it. You can still do it reading from the book, as it were, until you have it memorized. You will eventually have it memorized, however, if you keep at it. I assume you're referring to the rituals you're supposed to use for the Kabbalah, Magic, and the Great Work of Self-Transformation by Liam Thomas Christopher. I'm gonna get another save in before we head out, because I believe that certain places have been unlocked now that I've seen those cutscenes. Alright, that's dealt with. No, it's not causing harm actively interrupting it for references. You can even do the entire thing with the book in your hand. In fact, it's a suggestion as long as... it's a suggestion until you have it memorized. There are some rather long-winded rituals that I still use the book for. Although I used to have some of them memorized, I have stopped having them memorized over time.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows, where demons...
Alright, what happens when I fuse? So I can't fuse them because the result is... Okay, interesting. Oh, that's lame. So I cannot fuse Forneus and Oni right now because the result is level 35, and I'm too low level for that. Well, the hermetical magic that we usually use is relatively slow. Certainly slower than fantasy magic. Alright. I am leaving. As soon as we find a save point around where the prison is, I am done for the night. Yes, I'm leaving the area. Let's go. Not entirely sure where I'm supposed to go here, but I'm under the impression it's... Who are these guys? Not that powerful. Also, my policy of rage quitting in the event that they successfully Hama or Mudo the Demifiend continues. I give up. Okay, let's see what happens. Alright then. And we were not able to figure that one out. Well, I'd say I'm a little confused about how this works. Unless I got confused about something. I may have gotten confused about something. How bitterly annoying. Yeah, I'm definitely confused. Alright, I think I know what I need to do. It's annoying, but I gotta do it this way. Wrong way. Apparently, there may be an alternative exit to the HQ. Not in the mood. Oh, you want that, do you? Right. Bad dogs. That's what you get. Oh my. Alright, we'll figure this out eventually. Apparently there's a whole half of this area that I have been ignoring. Not in the mood to deal with you caps. Alright, maybe now I can figure it out. Who are you? Forget this gatekeeping shit. My partner's already left. I let that human kid waltz right into Kabukicho prison. I just don't care anymore. Okay. Why did I let auto attack do that? I should have just left. Really? We're leaving. Yep, Pixie's still with us. Yes, we're leaving the area. This time, we're actually leaving the area. Alright, I think I see where I need to go from here. Moving along the highway. Zipping right on down. These guys again. Well, like I said, if Hama or Mudo ever outright kill the Demifiend, I am rage quitting. I do not believe I will stream Baldur's Gate. However, I do intend to stream Starfield when it comes out. In fact, playing No Man's Sky is kind of my, interesting. Alright. Yay! Oh, flippin' heck, it's these damn birds again. Too many birds. I don't like it. Alright, that deals with the birds. Bob Katha starts to speak to you. I surrender, spare me. Okay. Alright, did I take a wrong turn? I may have taken a wrong turn. Where am I even going? Do I know where I'm going? What is this shit? Well, I'm starting to understand, I think. So it seems like what I need to do is I need to make my way through the red gunk. Somehow. Can I? I guess I can enter the red gunk. Not in the middle of the red gunk, fools. Good. See, not the Demifiend going to Hama or Mudo will not trigger the Rage Quit. However, if the Demifiend is ever killed by Hama or Mudo, I will Rage Quit immediately. Ha 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 ha! Alright, how are we now? We're okay. So where exactly am I supposed to go to make this work? I think I took a wrong turn. Alright, prayer, meditation, LBRP, and middle pillar. What other starting practice should we be doing? Dave basically said it. But yes, what you've basically outlined, Caleb, is the daily process for neophytes in LTC's method. Why'd I have to be so stingy? I should have bought a couple of float balls. Oh, float balls would have saved us, wouldn't it? Okay. Not a big deal, I've got meds. We're here! Cash cube. Rats, I thought this was a different place. What is this? It's empty. Where even am I? Clearly, I took a wrong turn somewhere. Okay. Well, now that he reminded me that float balls exist, maybe I should use one. Zip! We're not going to be able to go where we want to go from here. I'm not in the mood to deal with the birds. Oh, you're going to play that game now? Really? Really, you dumb bird? Fine. These guys are really annoying me. Alright, almost done here. Bam, done. Now we are truly done. Yes, I have some memory of where I'm going now. But dang, these random battles are really starting to annoy me. Could you spare me a minute, please? Is helping others merely a self-fulfilling act? Does the truth lie in cutting off others? I don't think so. It seems there is a discrepancy. Really. Ah, well, Hypixie just got Hamad. However, she is not the Demifiend, so... Oh, boy. This is incredibly annoying, however. However, it is not game-breaky annoying, but it's still annoying. Oh, these things again? That works. Can I just... I guess I can do that. She's back! Ah, boy. Oh no, a crit. Jumps a guy and immediately asks a philosophical question of a guy. Well, that particular quote-unquote demon is the Archangel, so whatever. Alright. Your feet gent-landed. Okay, that was telling me that we have run out of float ball. Oops. Now that Gozu Tenno's gone, the prison is just a slum for whatever's left of the mantra. Okay. You call this a prison? Kabukicho Prison. This looks like a warehouse to me. This is Kabukicho Prison, huh? This is just a rundown building? You got it all wrong, pal. Clearly this is a prison. Even though the mantra fell, there's still loads of mannequins being held here. Yeah, this does look... Alright. As I mentioned, when I find the first save point, we are done. Although I think I may, Are the float balls floaties? Maybe. Let's see. I do not know where the lady is, so I'm going to use the quick travel to go and get truly healed up before we... so that I'm fresh next week. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling a shorter stream this week, so... Nevertheless, we got what I wanted to get done. To a degree, anyway. What I truly want to get done probably won't happen until this entire game is over. Amala link us back to the prison. Pop. And then... save game here. Now, any last minute things you want to talk about? For I am going to log out shortly. Also, Dave, if you're here, you should invite me to your other Discord server. Well. Going to give a few moments on the theory that the internet lag may delay people's responses. Any last-minute questions? Any last-minute conversation points? The awkward silence as I wait for the lag. Well, I think I've waited long enough. I don't think anyone is asking any questions. Thank you, Dave. At any rate, I am Chris, the Space-Time Sorcerer, and this has been another stream of Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. Next stream will be Last Epoch. It might be my last Saturday stream, I don't know. I'm starting to reconsider whether I need to, whether I should be streaming 3 times a week. I don't know. I'll make up my mind after the end of Saturday's stream. At any rate, see you next time.